Imagine waking up to a world where the next financial crisis isn't just looming, it's already at your doorstep. Silent but devastating. This isn't the chaos of 2007 reborn, it's something far closer to home, affecting everyone with a dream of retiring peacefully. We're talking about the retirement crisis, a tidal wave moving stealthily through our lives, ready to redefine our futures. This is Fire Movement Lab, your beacon in the storm, here to guide you through this unseen crisis with insights and strategies that could safeguard your financial destiny. Before we continue, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. In the vast landscape of history, retirement as we envision it today is a mere speck on the timeline, a modern luxury birthed from necessity and innovation. Cast your minds back over a century to a time when retirement was an alien concept, a luxury unfathomable to the average worker who toiled until their last breath. This all changed in 1889 thanks to Otto von Bismarck, who, in an effort to stave off social unrest, introduced the world to the concept of retirement, offering financial support to those aged 70 and above. Fast forward to the present, and we find ourselves facing a new kind of unrest, a crisis that threatens to upend the very notion of retirement. The retirement crisis looms over us, promising to be one of the most significant financial challenges of our era, yet it remains shrouded in silence, unnoticed by many who dream of a serene retirement. Here at Fire Movement Lab, we're peeling back the layers of this crisis, exploring its roots and ramifications. We're here to equip you with the knowledge to understand this challenge and the tools to face it head-on. As we embark on this journey together, we invite you to dive deep with us into the past, present, and future of retirement. It's time to turn insight into action to ensure that the dream of retiring peacefully remains within reach for us all. The birth of Social Security, a double-edged sword. In the shadows of the 1929 Great Depression, a beacon of hope was lit with the creation of the Social Security Act in 1935, a bold attempt to shield older Americans from the specter of poverty. By the 1950s, this beacon had kindled the American dream of leisure retirement. Yet, this dream was predicated on a life expectancy of 58, not foreseeing the longevity we enjoy today. This discrepancy between expectation and reality has stretched Social Security thin, transforming it into a system where today's workers fund today's retirees, a model not unlike a Ponzi scheme in its reliance on a growing, contributing population, a model now under threat as our demographics shift. 3 pillars of crisis. 1. The poverty predicament. With the Census Bureau reporting 43% of 55 to 64-year-olds devoid of retirement savings, and over 30% of those over 65 living on less than $27,000 annually, the specter of poverty looms large. This grim forecast suggests an impending surge in elder dependency, either on government support or on financially strained family members, a scenario the U.S. is ill prepared for. 2. The savings chasm. This chasm widens as we observe that a staggering 50% of Americans have virtually no retirement savings. Among those nearing retirement, a mere third have savings exceeding $100,000. When considering the entire working-age population, the average retirement savings amount to a paltry $30,000, revealing a stark reality. The vast majority are not on track to meet their retirement goals. 3. The longevity labyrinth. Compounded by soaring healthcare costs and the inaccessibility of traditional retirement plans, the longevity of today's population is both a blessing and a curse. The resultant sandwich generation is caught between supporting aging parents and nurturing their own children, exacerbating the retirement savings dilemma. Navigating the storm. Despite the dire portrait painted by historical missteps and current trends, there's a vein of optimism. The baby boomer generation, arguably the wealthiest in history, sits atop an estimated $78 trillion in wealth, having ridden waves of unprecedented market growth. This juxtaposition of past crisis predictions against the backdrop of economic booms suggests resilience and adaptability are within our grasp. As we stand on the brink of what could be the largest wealth transfer in history, the question remains, how do we prepare? The answer lies not in reliance on government safety nets, but in proactive, personal financial stewardship. Embrace saving, invest wisely, and cultivate financial literacy. By doing so, we not only prepare ourselves, but also ensure the well-being of generations to follow. Building wealth in uncertain times. In the midst of financial uncertainty, one truth remains constant. The security of your future lies in the actions you take today. While nearly a fifth of each generation reaches an age where retirement isn't financially feasible, you have the power to chart a different course. Take control, not chances. Relying solely on government pensions is a gamble with high stakes. The key to true financial independence? Diligence in saving, living within your means, and constantly upgrading your skills to boost your earning potential. This isn't about preparing for the worst. It's about building for the best future possible. Living now versus living later. There's a common misconception that saving for retirement means sacrificing the joys of today. But here's the balance. Live in the moment, yes, but do so wisely. A life of austerity just to enjoy retirement at 65 misses the point of living. However, reckless spending today can jeopardize your tomorrow. It's about finding that middle ground where you can enjoy today without compromising your future. The magic of early investing. The difference a decade makes in investing can be astounding. Consider this: a $5,000 investment at 20 years old with an 8% return grows to over $108,000 by 60. Delay that investment to 30 and you're looking at half that amount. It's a vivid illustration of the power of compounding and the value of starting young. Crafting your retirement blueprint. So, how much do you need to retire comfortably? Working backward from a desired annual income of $50,000, you're looking at needing around $1.25 to $1.5 million. Starting at 20, saving $416 a month could get you there, tax-free, with a Roth IRA. Wait until you're 30 or 40 and the required monthly investment skyrockets. The message is clear. The earlier you start, the easier the journey. Embrace the journey. Financial independence isn't just about making sacrifices, it's about making choices. Choices that allow you to enjoy life now while securing your future. It's possible to find work you love, to spend wisely on what truly matters, and to save for the future all at once. By embracing a strategy of balanced living and smart investing, you pave the way to a retirement filled with possibility, not uncertainty. Your path forward. As we navigate the complexities of financial planning, remember, the power to shape your future is in your hands. Start small, start now, and watch the path to financial freedom unfold before you. With every smart decision, every dollar saved, and every investment made, you're not just planning for retirement, you're securing a lifetime of independence and choice. Now that we've journeyed through the landscape of building wealth and navigating retirement challenges, it's your turn to take action. Begin by evaluating your financial habits, set clear goals, and start investing in your future today. Remember, the path to financial freedom isn't exclusive. It's attainable with the right strategy and persistence. If you found value in our discussion and want to embark on this journey with a community that supports and inspires, hit that like button, share this video with someone who needs to hear this message, and subscribe to Fire Movement Lab. Together, we can turn the tides of the retirement crisis and forge a future rich in freedom and security. Thank you for spending your time with us at Fire Movement Lab. Every step you take towards financial independence is a step towards a life where you call the shots. A life where work is a choice, not a necessity. We're here to provide you with knowledge, tools, and motivation to make that life a reality. Stay tuned for more insights, strategies, and stories to fuel your journey to financial freedom. Until next time, keep building, keep learning, and keep moving forward. Here's to your success on your terms.